Hey everyone, hope everyone's having a great day today. Today is that magical time of week where we're going to be unboxing a new Seiko watch. And Seiko just came out with the Sumo Ice Diver watches. You can see here by this large box that we're going to be looking at a new special edition Seiko Prospex Ice Diver Sumo watch. And here you can see the box. It comes with a little extra, a little freebie here. You've got the watch on the side there, but you've got a mag light here. So a huge presentation box in order to display a flashlight and, of course, the Sumo watch. And I think it's a little overdone with the box here. Could have just given me a nice, cool box for the Sumo watch. I didn't need one for the mag light. The mag light, if you want to know, is, and you see here, is actually branded. It does not say Seiko on it, but it does say Prospex. So it is a Prospex flashlight that comes with this Ice Diver Sumo. The watch we're looking at today is model number SPB177, and this is the green dial with the green bezel Sumo. And this one's different because it's the Ice Diver. It is not the one that came out earlier last year. The regular Sumo with the green dial and the green bezel. This one has got a kind of textured dial, a waffle or grid pattern on the dial, but the color of the green is about the same as the Sumo that came out about a year and a half ago. So it seems very similar to the one that I've been talking about. Again, the main difference, that one is also the same movement, the 6R35. It's part of the Seiko Lux, or the Seiko luxury watches. They're Prospex luxury watches, so the higher end dive watches. And this one's a special edition. This one is a USA exclusive. And the green is interesting because when you look at it in different places, indoors, outdoors, a different angle, the green, it goes from this like real bright green. I don't say bright, but like a real green. It's not like a yellow green or brown green. It feels like it's the essence of green when you look at it. But when you look at it at different angles or in different lights, as you'll see here, we're seeing it indoors, then we'll go outdoors and check it out on my wrist, and you can see the green just light up. While here it looks a little darker. It looks almost like black in some angles. So that's kind of cool. A different look on the green style dive watch. So this watch here, it's got a 44 millimeter case. And of course, being a Seiko dive watch, it has a 200-meter water resistance. ISO tested, of course. And the way the lugs are set up on that 44 millimeters, it really feels comfortable. Seiko dives, most of them do a fantastic job of sitting on the wrist. So you hear some of these bigger numbers. If you don't like big watches, it might sound large, but it really has got a nice fit to it, and you don't really bang it a lot on the boat, and knock it around when you're diving. It doesn't stick out like some of the other dive watches you see out there in the world. This, because it is a Sumo, is an automatic watch, and the caliber featured in the watch is a Seiko in-house movement, the Seiko 6R35, and that's 24 joules with date. So with this movement and a lot of the other Seiko movements, you can do the hacking or the winding either way. The fantastic part about this movement, it's a 70-hour power reserve. So this series, the Ice Diver series, this is a special edition that's made for the USA market. It is a USA exclusive. So sorry for everyone that is found elsewhere. The only way you can get it is to get it through Seiko USA Divers luxury diver dealer. Okay, so let's take a look at some more of the specs. This watch is a caliber 6R35. Again, that's a caliber 6R35.
This caliber is a little more recent in Seiko years. Um, it is better than the 4R. Every number you go up, you start going to the 8. You're looking at introductory Grand Seiko pieces, and you can see that in the way the second hand sweeps. So the higher the number, the more smoother the sweep. This one here is a 6R35. Most turtles and samurai you see will be a 4R series. So this one a little more uh, engine under the hood, so to speak. It is 24 joules, and the nice part about this watch is that it's got a 70-hour power reserve. So I think the 70-hour power reserve is great. It's a little more useful when you think about everyday life, and sometimes you forget to put on your watch. So it gives you more of a charge instead of having to, set it all the time as much.
So with these Sumo watches, these Ice Diver watches, they're celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Japanese expedition of Naomi Uemura conquering Mount Everest. Now he wore a 6105 Seiko in 1970, which looks nothing like a Sumo watch. So they're just celebrating the art of moving forward and Seiko's mastery of extreme timekeeping. You see the loom here, fantastic as always. My wrist is a 7.5-inch wrist, so you can see with the 44 millimeter. I'd like to take the time to thank you all. Have a good one.